the thing that I would have to say that I would add to the conversation related to Pastor Rick and you is that you guys are on two different paths, and the best way I can put this is you know where you live at 90 and 94 are together, correct? Mm-hmm. Is it the Dan Ryan 90 and 94?
Mm-hmm.
That's the Dan Ryan, right? Up where you live at.
Mm-hmm.
So,
both of them are connected. They connected.
Both of them are connected, and that's the way I see you both. But where I live at, when I've been driving back and forth, is I drive on 90 separately, and I drive on 94 separately because they split. They split around where Pastor Eldridge live at. You know what I'm saying? One goes towards Great America, and then the other one goes towards Rockford.
Mm-hmm.
And so one the one that goes to Great America goes all the way up to Milwaukee, and then they meet, and then the other one goes to Rockford, and then both of them meet back up. 90 and 94 meet back up in Madison.
So they do come back together further on down.
They come back together in Madison, and then they are all the way together, and then when they get to my house, they split again. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they don't come, I don't think they come back together anymore. But that's the point that I want to make about you and Pastor Rick. You guys are able to come together because you both are north side. That's your area. When I told him the area that you was in, he's like, man, that's Ticket City.
He said, what?
He said, that's Ticket City right there. He said, that's the worst place to have a ministry.
Oh, see, and he already know. But see, do you know I'm up in there trying to figure it out? And I believe that's why the rent was raised.
Look, guess what? At the location that we going to this coming Friday. Number one is down the street from your house, right? That's the first thing. You saw the address, right?
I saw 73 North Sheridan. Yeah, that's like a block away.
That's
or 1 block away.
Right. Right. So that's gonna be very easy for you to get to. Ain't no Ubering.
Nothing.
Ain't no bus. Ain't no trying to how you gonna figure out how to get your mother there. Look, your mother ain't got to be there. You know what I'm saying? Just be like whatever. Or if you do want to come, y'all can walk down the street 1 block and you can rest. Right now, so then for people like me, this is what I told Pastor Rick. I said, look, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take my car, drop off the stuff, and then I'm gonna park all the way somewhere else, and then I'm gonna figure out how to get to the north. I don't even want my car sitting on the street in Chicago.
But you can park in front of my house.
I know I could park in front of your house, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, I don't want it in Chicago. I don't want my vehicle parking in Chicago, and I'm not in the car to drive off when the meter makes. You know, it's just right now, and it's maybe it's superstition, but I'm so miffed with Chicago tickets. You know, the red light tickets. Sometimes I get some in the mail, and my wife will be like, "Yeah, what?" And I'm like, "I ain't even run that light. They just doing it." You know what I'm saying? So I'm miffed by the whole ticket situation. I'll tell you another story a long time ago about, later on I'll tell you another story about how I paid $500 and then they still took the vehicle, and so then I had to come up with another $400 to get.
That's what they did me.
Man,
it's
crazy.
They ridiculous with it.
Yes,
they ridiculous with it.
I don't want no piece of it. So then Pastor Rick, here's what he said to me. As a wonderful pastor, okay. He
Come
said,
park in Evanston.
No, even better.
Uh-huh.
He told me There's a parking garage right across the street.
I do not know where his place is. I got to walk past there today.
It's the parking garage right across.
I know exactly where the parking garage is, so I'm trying to figure out where it's this place.
And there you go. That parking garage, and it's a new parking garage.
There's like a nursing home over there or something, but there's no place I can imagine having services. Huh?
Pastor Rick, it's a day room. It's the day room at an apartment, at a building, an apartment.
Oh, okay.
There ain't no storefront.
Okay.
So he was holding service in that place, right? And here's the deal. Look, this is what happened. He said some people with some other religion was trying to actually encroach on the day that he was using the day room for church, for his service, right? They was coming in, and they was actually really putting some heavy out, whatever the whole, he going to tell the story. I'm going to ask him to tell the story on Friday. And he said that his members were like, hey, this is going to do whatever. And he was like, don't worry about it. God got it. God going to fight, whatever. And that the parking garage is the location where them people used to operate out of. God built a car in the garage out of the place that they were operating out of. It's amazing. Little stuff like that. I love testimonies like that, and I love to capture the audio of them because they bring faith. You know what I'm saying?
I need to talk to Pastor Rick. That's what I was telling you. I was like, I don't even think I got his number.
Man, I'm going to make sure you got his number, man.
Because the thing is, if he understands where we are, right?
Yes, he understands. And he looked at the location. Like I said, he said what he said about the, it being, a ticket, a big ticket, place when the meter maids go crazy. And he said, man,
he called it Ticket City.
I think based on what I remember him saying, either he said Ticket City or I said that as a response to what he said. So I can't remember exactly. But, yeah, Ticket City. That's the ticket. Yeah, exactly. If there's a spot right for tickets, it's where you was at. He said that's the worst place to have a church. It's the worst place. It's the worst place. Then he said that, and you got to understand, last weekend, he and I performed at a church anniversary banquet, 12 years. And what I captured on video was the pastor telling the same story that you have are living. When he told, so me and him are sitting there, and he's the pastor that dissolved his entity on his own and is following the ministry mission. Theoretically, I probably, based on what normal people are supposed to do, when you feel called to do stuff, you're supposed to go and become a pastor. And I've decided I'm not going to do that. I like the term rapper, and now anchorman. Right. So that's where I'm headed. And you know what I'm saying? Whether I got. But
we don't need more pastors. We need more doctors and lawyers and anchormen
Right.
So that's what my mind is. My mind is that because it's like and if he becomes so you think about all the pastors of rappers, cross movement. Cross movement was one of those things that they somewhere down the line things get off. And I'm not quite sure about the whole cross movement story, but I know that they made all their guys go to Bible school.
Right.
And cross movement and all them cats, they I think they're preaching now.
Right.
And I think part of cross movement was eventually I think part of the goal was that the people that they would not remain rappers forever, but eventually become future pastors. Or
wow,
people
that's pretty profound.
Huh?
I didn't know that. That's pretty profound. That's a really amazing.
Because cross movement at the end actually came to an end.
Right.
And they was all scrambling for where they were going to go. Remember, Enoch, he actually created a whole new label.
Right.
But you basically don't hear about that no more. I mean, he's probably still around.
Because Enoch passed away.
I did not know.
Enoch passed away. I think he did one album with
On his
Love
Rock Soul. It was called Rock Soul, right?
No, it was Authentic.
No, I'm talking about the label or the company that he had created.
No, it was Much Love Records.
Okay. I didn't know he passed. Okay.
Yeah, and it was several years ago. Like I plan on doing a song sort of in memoriam, if that's the right way to phrase it, because there's a lot of different Christian rappers that I really am grateful that they did some stuff, and Enoch was one of those people that
he was.
I didn't enjoy, like when you put all of the cross movement members together, you end up just like, and this is, you do this with any team. You end up listening to each of them, and you figure out which one is your favorite. And it's almost like having, you got the best fruits, the best vegetables, the best meat, the best bread, and so then you put the best in one lunchbox, so you can. It's like you can pick and choose because all of it's good, but then you're like, you know what, I like the fruit better. I like these grapes better. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right? So, but then when Enoch was by himself,